this exclusive, and in fact having two gentlemen here who have gotten to us. We want to thank God that we've been able to have them. It is a privilege once again, and we think sometimes we've got to think ahead and we look positive and see exactly what we are looking for. And it's a blessing we having them here with us today. It's Tuesday, of course, and they are no other person than Kawa Yannick. It's a name you know very much, and you must have been listening. He is a former general that fought for the Ambas here in the southwest region. He's here with us in the studio. We also have Yannick and Emmanuel here, and straight away you should understand him from Kupe Mani Kumba straight away. And let me just go straight on by saying good afternoon to Yannick. How are you today?
Today, yeah, good afternoon. Today is good, I think. Yes.
I can feel you from your voice and your smile. You look fresh and strong.
Thank you, sir.
Kicking and going. You're welcome on board.
Thank you, sir.
Yeah, and we want to say hello to Yannick and Emmanuel. How are you?
Yeah, I'm fine. I'm really fine.
All right.
Yeah.
You're pulling on.
Yeah,
Very well. Thank you very much
for
coming. We want to thank you once again for taking the time to listen to us here on to talking to us on the radio station here today. All right. Let me just go straight away with Kawa Yannick. Could you just tell us exactly who you are? Who are you? Personally, yourself. Just tell us, even in Pidgin or in English.
Yeah, good afternoon, everyone. My name is Yannick Kawa. Because I want to talk to the local population, I would prefer I speak Pidgin.
Yeah, right.
So, good afternoon, all person waiting for house. Good afternoon for every Cameroonian. Good afternoon, brothers and sisters. Yeah, my name is Kawa Yannick Kawa. I be being a former Amba General for Manu Division, Meme and Indian. Yes. We'll be the first people the way who introduce Amba for this ground, for this English speaking Cameroon ground. Yeah. I'll be trained for Nigerian, later on Dadzi, Oguri, before we start come back inside.
All right. Mr. Emmanuel?
Yeah.
I call you Mr. You like Mr. now?
Yeah. General was for myself.
Yeah, General.
Yeah, good afternoon, my brothers and sisters. My mommy and my papa them. I would like for salon a day afternoon. My own name like Yannick Emmanuel, as they don't like call him before. I will be a Amba fighter from Nguti. Will be in Nguti. From Nguti, I'll be Babense right up to Baku. For the people that know me, I will not be for this duration. Will fight until the time when I decide for resign now. So I don't resign now.
So now, I'll ask you this question. When you look at the situation we today on the ground at this particular moment, pertinent issues they don't transpire. We don't go through several ups and downs, and now you they here might just talk for common language. Like some people will say maybe your eyes they don't open or you see differently. What you see and how you think say it will happen for ground not true. How you look at the situation waiting for ground now as a person, and which will you tell us about which way you see them now on the ground? I talked that with Yannick.
Yeah, for me, Kawa, which way me I see them on ground. Now, the situation where they on ground, not be na the way it is for social media, and the way people they think say it is. Firstly, I would like to talk say, when you dey like for villages where they far inside the remote areas, the way they think I'm say towns and villages closer to the road they dey, it is quite different from the way we for here we see them.
What do make you think say be different?
Because I'm from the forest before coming down to this side. So the way we for there we see them, not be na the way we for here, because on that side there's no network. Things are difficult there. TV station, they don't ban any TV station when it talk about Cameroon, except SCDC.
So the situation now don't improve or you don't worse?
No, the situation now When you talk of improving,
The situation where you're inside now, the situation don't improve for better living, or it don't be worse?
no, if not for my situation now, the way I be before and
Yes.
the way I did now are two
That's
different
two
things.
different things. You don't improve.
I don't improve anywhere.
Okay. Yeah. Now, I'm going to come back for Ekoko. What will be the situation before you want to come here? What will be the situation?
The station will be there for Bouger, as will be there for Bouger. They like say, we feel say in the next 2-3 days this thing will come to an end because we need the can road, we need the can contact, we don't know how town they. So time I been make up my mind because of say for the social day inside there, we kill ourselves. They even try to kill myself because of the same struggle. I say okay, I decide to surrender myself. I reach for town. I see good wrong. They don't say I'm different well at day. I reach for town. I reach for even for Kumba here. I say ask people the day. They for Bouger, no say even Kumba person not for town. So they only take and they see people they for Bouger and would give them fear and not even come for road. They don't say no this thing come to an end when so it is.
Which kind of deceit do you use to deceive people?
Would the threaten them make them know say when you reach for road when minute to just see you, if the cash will kill you. You know even if you know what I get ID card or not. So many people don't even come for road, for even can buy.
And then, I'm going to come back for ask Kawa. How you will get yourself to this other side? How you will change your mind to come to this other side?
Yeah. The first place where me I start recall. Now when after all we don't do establishment for all come there for around, then I hear say one guy from my community where it disturb my community, they call it Judah. So now a course away, Sawa I be there a major forest, a Jordan forest that side. It cost me for come back from my village. I can't try away, I put the guy down. I not kill it, that means I make it go down.
Submit.
Yeah, he submit. In that take over another area. So I started record the way I see the way my village be burned down when I the guy in Kosa. Then I see the way people there from my village. That means improvement not there from my village as it used to be before.
Yes.
Life will be from my village, it don't die down to the zero. Every day my mommy talk, even though he used to fear for advice me, he tell me small. See that's the way they do and so you know like I you. Then I started imagine saying how me Kawa while mommy want give me chop, he give me chop now for backside as I chop it at the wrong go back, he tell me say ma go. They start that means my family reject me. People they want know they reject me. So of course I start feel some way say how me I will be for play my village where all man be like me and people they start reject me. Then the main reason where I decide say I not day again.
As I be there for Nguti, for the town we be there for Nguti, we get the camp from Nguti. For behind so many people they know the camp, but the search camp from Nguti, we get the camp there. We decide to separate for the camp, so we decide to separate for the camp, for form our own different camp because we get financial issues. Like I've been talking now, so anybody listening to the Lakeside Radio, you know, as Nguti be there. Concerning Wishman, I might be the person who do all transactions for Wishman about monetary issue and the rest we quick struggle to support ourselves. That is why I not give support me. Now also we find my money to support ourselves. And now I go take all money for Wishman. I be talking also the people they listening, they be testifying are true. And now they take all money. After then we start getting monetary issue. I go take money, I bring we start fight about the money. Bring might be there that time they take the money put our pocket, use and we own use. At the end of the day I decide somewhere I will separate the group because now we get the heart for calm down all the time. Most of us stay for Bushman if we come down. So one of the reasons I say how they separate with the camp of Bush along Kenge, two of my men who decide to break the group. They want turn back military cash and they hold arms and for their skin. Even now so then two of them don't surrender to military left them, they boya. Now so life. So tell me to be cash that camp of Bush start pushing me say now me I don't set them at the cash. So I decide for run. Come from a new camp for Babi, so they call and say Red Bullet. Even the diaspora they be aware of the camp Red Bullet. Can't form that camp with it. For the time we form the camp, they need some no money. The other second issue now, so kidnap Mr. Ndo Johnson from Boka. We do work for your own name, Mr. Don Johnson, kidnap your brother. We a driver for the Kumba Road, they call him Mr. Bob. We kidnap you, go keep it for about 1 week something, demand some money. Mr. Don Johnson for your own, they send me the money. He give them, now me I come out, I enter Manfi, I pass all that control, I enter Manfi town. For best chicken parlor, hotel, now me I go receive the money. I receive the money, I see cross that control, come back. Even the people they give me the answer, I will go as I will still go back. As I come, as I will go. So I reach, I can present that money for my boys. They say, no, the money where me I bring is small. They say, Mr. Just not give me 30 million. Why me I go present that kind of money? We get confusion for this. So they, some they start plotting me cool for kill me. The one beast on there sleep for my mom for us. I go sleep inside in that interior village. I go sleep with him. They can't kidnap me for that night. Carry me, bring up for road. If me I not talk the truth, they go kill me. One of them say no, me they give me the second chance. Me the child study the matter again. As I go back, I lie. I look and say no. At the end of the day, the issue. So I lost my life for no good reason. I rather decide for resign because all the issue with it for them are just about lies. And I wish we struggle for sponsor ourselves, no sponsor anybody. If as they talk about that, they get some people they sponsor them, but not everybody. Yeah.
Now most of them don't go for Nigeria to tell when come back from which way we talk and plenty of training for Nigeria. Now if we look at presently more of refugees than today for inside Nigeria, we get international community they tell we international bodies they tell we refugees that inside Nigeria, people then today inside bush. A lot of places they see the inside bush without they hear about AIDS. You know, the center for people they fall down, people they still there. Now tell me about this situation for inside bush. As of now, what you talk, if you I don't know if you get the knowledge about what really happened within inside that bush area. For the number what they see, the situation what we see, people they see the inside bush. Why? When some of them don't already come out for the why others they see the inside bush? Which is hold them there.
Okay, for situation, the reason we others in the inside bush first is lack of communication.
Okay.
Communication from the right source. Like as we talk now for radio station, we say it's the right source. Right source.
All right.
So they lack communication. Now Amba they tell them thing for do. You don't get right for listening to or watch any other TV station. Access to phone. That means access to communication out of the community is not allowed. So now one of the reasons is that way people are still now one of the reasons is that way people are still bush. And like when Amber they don't come road, they can't shoot. Even if they don't shoot military, they go back on say they don't kill 500, 200. So it give belief for that people and say the Amber they will win. Then when they bush, and then they bring up that law, that lie say military shoot any man when they see him for road. So it cause the people they say for fear for not even go for road, they prefer for remain back for inside house, for inside bush. Always say they no one be killed. So it cause away, it cause them to still remain for the bush.
Okay. When you become for bush, you will meet up military. When you just come out, you enter for town, you will meet up military.
Like if you say me, like Kokodeo, I come out, I enter for town, I leave that bush side for around about side, and I live there around 12 o'clock night just for seeing my friends so that I don't understand saying that I can't work adventure I want to take. So I be rich from Guti. I struggle for seeing military. And I be no communication, no phone, network no be there, so I come out. If I reach in Guti, network no be there. I struggle now for reach you. I just decide to gather the courage on my own. As if should in case they will kill me, maybe I see them today. I not call no man before one come. I struggle. I reach for Dio's office. I see one boy in the passport. I say Dio, they say yes. If work, I go meet up Dio. Tell Dio say I want to see. Some person want to see. Dio actually say na who? He say na one soldier. Dio say me bring me come. I meet up reach for Dio office. I meet up him. I explain my situation. I tell my problems. He take me. He take me hand for the military. Even me, I begin to believe say they will kill me. So my mind, I decide say if I want to die, I might not die when Amber they kill me. Better not die military kill me. So I decide what I can bet. I can't say at the end of the day, military not kill me. They keep me up to today. I still they find that they live a good life, more better than how I be there for bush.
All right. So for how long we don't be out now?
I don't be out now for close to 3 months today.
What about you?
For me, it's about 4 months and above.
All right. Now I want to ask you that this personal question. Just which message will you get for pass and for the people that hear you for outside there? For your mind, you know the people that they listen you for outside there. You be listening to the external radio station where they out there, right?
Yeah.
Okay. So which message you get for pass and for the population that they outside there?
Yeah, what I get them for tell them and say, may they know say as me I be there with them. All the stories so key there, most of the stories them not lie because for instance, if they want to take a critical example, may they go from Guti. When I'm a village, I was started by village. May they go from Guti today. I'm not against Guti, but 1 or 2 persons just come for town. I to say tomorrow we can shoot. They make all man go run go. Inside Guti, people ready from Guti, they no play when Guti. Amber can be there. They know so they come no day again for day. So they don't shift go very far. They put up this shit from Guti. Now just that trade way 1 or 2 people now they take and let means for make their money. If they catch people say today they can shoot. So all man go run go for bush. So that's the situation where they are. They beg them say may they try for reason. We say other things will keep food in the full and may they forgive some of we too because wait till the worries of my brother and for bush because they communicate with them. Now say they get fear for which way they don't do for the population. Some of them not for the population. So they fear say if they come back, the population will not receive them. So me the problem to help we. Not only we work that work, me they help people say move forward, but they for push me they come back. Not be only government or not be only we who do that work. Me the problem to help we to forgive them.
Yes.
Yeah.
They still call you a general.
Yeah, some of them still call me. So even yesterday I talked with one of my soldier.
Okay. All right. Kawa Yannick, a message to the population when they listen to you now.
Yeah, for message I get and for my brothers and sisters where they still into this team, and family members, friends, and the general population, I say, for team where they see no be team where a day. Everything about this Amba team is a scam. That means where people they use and get their money. Secondly, still means where people they use them for seek their asylum for abroad. They are